This is our basic one-piece flow staff. It is made of a tube, lights, and caps. They connect together and are totally interchangeable. And you can choose a variety of lengths. You can also add weights to the ends of your staves with flow mats. Single or double flow mats on each end we find is sufficient for just about anyone. You could add even more mats if you want it to be really, really heavy. The lights also add weight, so you can kind of think about that when thinking about how much weight you might need. An 8-light staff with double mass I would describe as very heavy. All the weight is really in the end of the staff, so it gives a lot of rotational inertia. You will notice that there is a little bit of rattle with the lights. If you drop it, it sounds kind of terrible, but don't worry about it. It's hard polycarbonate against hard polycarbonate. I don't really notice it when I'm flowing. It's just during stops and grabs, there's a little bit of sound there. The tube itself is extremely durable, and as you can see, has some flex to it. We've been experimenting with one of our collapsible staves, which separate like that, and these connectors here, which you can see elsewhere on the site. And the solid staff, feel really what is the difference in terms of the flex. Overall, like how much it bends for the amount of force you put into it, I find is about the same. The feel, they both have a little bit of the rattle going on from the lights. The connectors almost make it feel more solid because they're putting pressure on the lights. If you have the connector touching your lights, if you only had 2 lights in the staff, it would be different. But the difference is really pretty negligible. I like to flow around a lot with my staffs, and I like just the smooth, continuous feeling of the one-piece staff. It does somehow feel a tiny bit more solid and responsive, but it doesn't fit in my backpack. I've usually got a collapsible staff with me. Also, there's restrictions on shipping to some countries. They don't allow long objects in their postal systems. So in some cases, and these are all listed on the staff page, shipping a solid flow staff to you might not be an option. So check into that. Yeah, basically you can add as many lights as you want, get any length that you want, swap out the caps, and the lights are really the bulk of the price, and the mass. So if you want to change the length of your staff or anything, you can swap out the tube later for any number of others. You could also divide the 12 lights in a single staff into 2 6-light double staves, or whatever you want. It's a pretty versatile system and really enables you to customize just the right length, weight, light combination that's right for you. Yeah, it's good.